Hey everyone, today I am so excited to show you how to create ombre brows where it's lighter in the front and darker at the ends. This is actually an updated brow tutorial. Previously I did a brow tutorial showing you 5 different ways to draw in your brows with 4 different products, and this is the updated version of the 4th brow. So if you want to see how to do this look, keep on watching. Let's get started. I have all my makeup on besides my brows. This is what I'm using to create my ombre brows. And I'm demonstrating this look with 2 different brushes. The Anastasia brush, I lost the spoolie on the other side, but the brush is still usable. If you're having a hard time filling in your brows with pomade, then try using the Lancome brush. I think the different angles make it a lot easier. Use a spoolie to comb your brows. Take a little bit of pomade and start packing it onto the brush. Make sure to close the jar immediately so it doesn't dry out the pomade. I'm drawing guidelines really quick first. Lay your brush on the side tip of your nose, then mark where your brow starts. Lay the brush on the middle of your nose, crossing the pupil of your eye, then mark the high points of the arch. Lastly, lay your brush on the end of your nose, touching the end of your eyes, then mark where your brows end. Now start outlining your brows. I start at the bottom of my brows, up to the arch, and down to the ends. Next, I draw in the top of my brows starting at the middle to the ends, then quickly fill in the brows from the middle to the ends as well. The initial line, I push up the pigment towards the middle of the brows, then use a spoolie to blend. I turn my brush sideways to close off my brows. The reason why I lay my brush to the side is because I don't want that harsh square shape, so it's more of a rounded square shape. Then I close off the top of my brows. Take a little bit more pomade and add it from the middle to the ends of the brow to get more of the ombre effect. So it's kind of going from light to dark. Now this is what it looks like. Now it's time to do the other brow with the Lancome brush. For some odd reason, I use more pomade using the Lancome brush versus the Anastasia. Pretty much I'm going to be doing the exact same thing on how I draw in my brows, but I'm using the Lancome brush instead. To be honest, it took me a month to nail this technique when I first started. The Lancome brush really helped. Remember, your brows are like sisters, not twins, so it's not going to look identical. The Anastasia pomade lasts me anywhere between 1.5 to 2 years, and I use it approximately 5 to 7 times a week. Here's the tricky part. With this brush, when you turn your brush sideways, it's going to feel awkward, but turn it until it's vertical, then close off your brows. You can use concealer to clean up your brows, but that's totally up to you. And now we are done. So much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you like what you've seen today and want to see more from me, click the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to click the notification as well so you know when I upload my videos. Other than that, have fun, be creative, and I'll see you next week.